Hi everyone, welcome to Tonic Live with me, Owen.
And me, Alison.
What is Tonic Live? If you haven't joined us before, Tonic Live is live papercraft tutorials with Ali, and I go through your questions, suggestions on the iPad, is what I would usually say, but I'm going to be helping Ali craft as well. So how to join in, if you haven't joined in before, it's a live stream, so it's not a recorded video unless you watch it record, but still comment, and we'll read the comments, and you just chat away in the box, say what you're enjoying, say what you're doing at the moment. On the daily today we asked, what is your best holiday that you've ever been on, and then it sort of spilled off onto what's your worst holiday. Like I said that I've got a little thing when people tell me their holiday nightmares, like I don't like when people get hurt, but when like there's a crane outside their window and they don't like it, there's something about it, it's just like they've gone all that way, and hopefully they get a refund and they get a better holiday. I'll take my jacket off, I'm staying. That's sort of how it works. And what are we making today, Al? What are we doing?
We are going to be making either, it's got many names, a never-ending card, an infinity card, or a magic card. So basically it's one of those cards that you just keep flipping.
All those cards in one. There you go.
Yeah.
Go on, show it on the Nia cam and just keep flipping that card on.
Oh, just keep flipping.
Just keep on flipping.
My name's Daniel, by the way.
Yeah.
Thanks for the introduction.
Yeah, Daniel. That's because we always do the same
sorry,
one. Dan's got a mic now, so he needs to be included in the...
Yay.
He's not just the voice from behind. Yeah, Dan's with us as well.
Oh, well, I am still the voice from behind.
He's still the voice from behind, but
it's just
it's louder,
yeah,
and more clear. Thanks to everyone who's joined us so far. Sue's with Sue Stone. Oh, as well. Sue here and Sue Stone, the Sues. Sheila, I'm here, just back from the garage. Hope everything went well with your car. I was going to pretend Sheila was there. Might be just an MOT. Might have been.
Could have been.
Might not have been an OD. It might have been.
It frightens me when people say about garages.
A service.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't like garages.
You just don't like taking your car done.
I just make my husband take the car.
That's
his job.
Yeah, be fun. So there you go. So you've got there. You can see the infinity card, or the magic card.
Keeps going and going and going.
Sue says, "Hi Dan, moi."
Yes.
Oh, Dan.
Afternoon. Hey, Catherine's with us as well. Kath Callery. Hey, Kath. Sheila's with us saying, "Hey Dan." Donna says, "Hi to the trio. A crazy day today with rain and now sunshine." Hi Dan. It's the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same here today.
Wet and horrible this morning, and now it's bright and sort of. It's not warm yet though.
No.
Oh, no.
I've heard from people, all over the place on the daily, especially writing. Oh, it's 30 something, where they are, and it is nowhere near. But that's the thing. We make the best of it in South Wales, and we
get used to it.
We just get used to these climbs. So yeah, that's it. So we're going to be showing you that today, and that's all it is. Just join in, and hope you enjoy the tutorial. All of the videos are uploaded later on, so once the show's finished, you can watch them back and pause it as you go. So if you want to make along on it, so don't worry about taking notes. It's not like one of those. It's not like a lecture where you have to take notes after.
Heck no. I will put measurements on my blog as well, though. So if you get a little bit stuck, then they'll all be written down there.
So all of it will be on there for you to catch up with as well. So Rosa's with us as well. Elizabeth likes it. Ricky saying, "How could you forget Dan?"
I know.
He instigated that. How could you forget Dan by saying?
Well, because it was needed. Where was my introduction?
Why Dan is here?
I don't think it is.
There's no trio without Dan. It's the Tonic.
Well, I don't know. I feel left out.
Couple.
Oh, Dan, we'll never leave you.
We'll never leave you now. Okay, so let's take it away.
Right then. Well, this was the first time I'd ever made one of these cards, so it's not that bad, honest. What we've done is...
Not difficult, you mean?
Yeah.
It's not like, not...
The card's horrible.
Good.
Oh.
The card's not difficult, not at all. I've taken 4 strips of card, and it's in inches today, I'm afraid. It's 3 inches by 3 inches that way by 6 inches that way. And then you've got a score line then. Let me just move them out the way, and I'll show you where I'm scoring and things.
We're on Insta as well today, guys.
Not quite, actually. I've forgotten, so there we go.
Now we're on Insta. Hey, Instagram, if you're just joining us. Live tutorial making a infinity card, or whatever other name you call it. Just flicks and folds and folds and folds. It's like you said just before we started, you said it's a man's card because they can just get it and just...
It's just a fiddle, card you can
just
fiddle with.
Just play with and do it.
Cool. I mean, me and Owen love it.
I love that card.
You know when you've got people who have to tap or they have to play with something, this is the perfect card for them. That's the only thing I can say.
It's so cool, and just the go awesome on it. We'll go through it in bits individually now as the
So I'm scoring my line at 1.5. I've scored yours ready for you.
Cool.
Alright. So I'm scoring at 1.5 inches from the edge on each side. Then I'm turning the card and just making a little mark on the edge at 1.5 inches. Because that, I'm going to put some tape and it's going to go from the edge down to that line. And you don't want your tape, let me get rid of this board. Your tape doesn't cover the fold lines at all. So there's one I've done here, hold on. That's it. Can you see that one? It's white tape.
Yeah,
That's the
put it again. Into the back. There you
I
go.
don't
Yeah,
know.
you can
Yeah.
see. There you go.
So I've got tape at the top, nothing at the bottom. You can see it shining there. And you repeat that on the other card. And you do that on 2 of the pieces of card that you've got. So find the edge of the card and I'll be right.
While you're doing that, there's some. We got. So still, I'm watching April the Giraffe on YouTube. I see that video everywhere now. That April the Giraffe one.
What's that?
Oh, there's like a giraffe, and I think it's in the US. It's giving birth.
Oh, that way.
But
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
famous.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
hope we're not clashing with that. What
Oh no, I know. That'd be horrendous.
You'll see other giraffe births. It
Yeah.
won't be a tutorial like this.
Even though you could watch it
Even
back.
though you can watch it back and upload it. Sandra's with it. Hello all, it's lovely to be able to hear you properly. Wonderful car as well. It's referring to Dan having his mic.
Yay!
Everyone's loving Dan having the mic.
Yeah, no, I'm so good. That's why.
He's just
Sorry, it sounds just so good.
Anke, hey from Texas. Hey Texas. And we've got Bev, hi from a sunny showery. Avant, comments on YouTube, including the competition. No, comment on, if you can comment on the dailies, the daily videos are entered into the competition. But Fridays especially, Tonic, we do an extra little winner on Friday. So just try and comment on the Facebook videos. If you can't, just drop us an email and we'll include you in the competition, no worries. Sandra, one day Owen and Dan need to change places. Yeah.
Hey!
It's happened, like I think, well it hasn't
It's
happened, so
happened.
I've been away. And
Yeah, I've done it once or twice.
if you watch
'cause,
back, it's an excuse to go back through the archives. You can watch
Yeah.
back with Dan.
Dan's
a
been
particularly
there.
good one is Biggest Bag in Town.
Biggest bag in town is a good one.
Which was a title I came up with as well. Which is
Yeah. Yeah.
There we are, and Simon's done
And
it.
Simon's done it as well. That's why they're all in a little
And
trio
Crafty Laura
thing.
will have to as well.
Yeah.
Clearly done, yeah.
So the tape now is at the top and it's at the bottom. I don't know whether you can.
Sorry.
So I've got the 2 cards and you tape the top and I tape the bottom.
Let's get the bit of flash again. There you go.
No,
Bit of
it
that.
is there.
There you go.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, that'll do.
So lay those down in front of you. This is where you need to
Yeah,
start
to get
now,
involved,
alright? And then you've got your other 2 pieces of card which are scored in exactly the same way with the 1.5 inches from each end.
I haven't got a little one like that.
Doesn't matter.
Just
You've
fine
got
as
2
it is.
of those.
Oh, that's good.
That's
Yeah.
okay. Then we're going to lay these with the score line in the opposite way. So the score lines for the ones I've got are coming down towards me. These are going to go acrossways. And you just need to make sure that all the corners are lined up. Because if they're not lined up, then it's not going to
It's
flip
not gonna-
properly.
yeah.
Alright? So just start at the top corner, making sure everything is lined. You haven't got no second chances because it's tape.
Could you glue it?
You could glue it, but it would take longer. That's the only problem. That's why I've opted for tape today.
That's it.
I mean, if you've got a little bit overlapping, then you can always trim it off.
That's it. See, yeah, there couldn't be a show without Dan. I know. We'd have to
I know.
go upstairs and ask someone else to do it. Dan,
How dare you? How very dare you?
yeah, no, I think they couldn't. I said he's an integral part of the trio.
No, not at all.
I mean, even though that has happened several times before,
When he's
where
been off
I've been off
somewhere. Go on.
Okay.
gallivanting.
So we've got the one going across at the top, and then the
Okay.
others are opening the other way.
So I've done those 2.
So you're gonna. That's it.
So I just put them down on there.
That's it.
But just make sure they're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Already broken.
Oh.
I think that's wrong.
That's.
I know. It was the way you said it.
Oh no.
No, it's not
Oh,
wrong.
no, it's wrong.
No, it's not wrong.
Can't say that to a question crafter. easily discouraged.
But like I say, I will put pictures on the blog so you can see exactly where everything goes, because it's easy to see in close-up exactly where you've done everything. Hang on, what have I done here? That's upside down. That's not good. I'm telling you it's wrong and I'm doing it wrong.
Have I done it wrong now?
No, you're doing it right.
What is this? Come on. One of you doesn't know what they're
One
doing.
of you.
No, you're doing it right.
Oh, you're doing it right. So,
Your sticky is
what should I
going to
do
be
with
in
my
the
bottom?
4
bit?
outer corners.
What should I do with the bottom bit?
You're going to stick that, if you turn it over,
Yeah.
and then that's going to stick at the top, with the sticky in the top
Stick
corners.
top corners face down. Okay, cool. Who else we got? Yeah, Rose Davis, Atrio, still rain. Yeah, UK is pretty. It's not that nice. Some people, I think they said snow on the way in Newcastle the other day. I think I read on the Daily, and I was like, that's crazy. Snow in early April.
That's not good, is that?
Global warming, guys. I think that's what's happening. Susan, I'm watching the tablet at the same time, and that's it for multitasking. Come here for your giraffe updates as well.
Yeah.
Okay, you could watch it happen live, but if
Or,
you're watching it here, we can tell you he's been born.
spoiler alert, you're spoilers again, honestly.
No, he hasn't, I don't think he has been born yet. Sue will keep us updated when you say.
It's been going on for like a week and a half, isn't it?
That's how long they take.
I don't know how labour, I don't know the giraffe labour thing though, so
I don't know.
I'm no
I have
vet
no
or...
idea.
I don't know. Is it like, yeah, I think
I don't know.
A week and a half maybe.
Has it been?
Yes.
a week and a half is long for any.
It's a long time, isn't it?
2 seconds. Yeah, hey, Christine's with us. Hey, we'll have a great show. Thanks, Christine. Thanks all for your awesome comments on the daily. Just want to say, over like 200 comments a day. You guys entering the competition, and I'll go through some of the prizes later and just show you what's going in the box. We decided to do a super box again this week, where we're just going to put in a good prize every day, and then the winner gets to win on Friday. We'll announce the winner. So just an awesome bundle for you to get. And then next week we may do a daily prize again, just to change it up so you guys have a chance to win.
It's in inches today, I'm afraid.
That's a good sound bite, isn't it? That's like when a soundboard.
No, that's not good.
It's in inches today, I'm afraid. So we've got this. So right, this goes in the corner first.
Alright. So you're just going to line the top corners up. There we are. You're a little bit out for there.
Oh, it's unfortunate, isn't it?
That's alright.
Can I trim it off?
Yeah, give it a trim.
It's quiet today. Here we go.
Alright.
Yeah, that's good. Go on. We're good with that.
We'll trim it up. Okay, then.
You sound like you're in another room, Owen. Hello. Why is it? Hello. Is my mic working?
I don't know.
It's shot up then, so...
It is working. I think it's just under my jumper. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Go.
now you're going to start putting your folds in. So open the card. Right. Do it so your score lines across the top. Open the side and then crease your score line. It will go. You've got a score line there. It is there. You think it's not going to know, but it will.
Like that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, there you go.
Alright,
Yeah,
the lines are there. So you need to make sure that they are well and truly opened. And then same on the other side. So then you're going to turn it and do exactly the same on the other side.
So, like
Because
that.
it's all part of the mechanism then for the card.
Oh, it's nice. It's quite.
Alright,
it's
there
quite-
we are. And then it just starts turning on its own then.
Dan is definitely louder than Owen and Alison. Yep, Dan sounds great. Oh, fiddling with our mics, eh, Dan?
Oh no, they've onto me.
Hello.
Your mic seemed fine.
I know, mine. They seem alright. It's just yours seems
Alright.
super powered. I don't mind,
So it's
because
just like bellow out, or it's just like...
it is okay.
Ha 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 ha. When you're there.
That
But
sounds a bit
that sounds-
sinister.
Yeah,
doesn't it?
exactly. But I am in control now though. I'll try and
Yeah.
lower my tone in
There
general.
we
just
are.
so-
Put it back to where it was when you started now. So the next thing we're going to do is a little bit of inking. So I have done some of it first, or we'd be here all day. But I thought we would do a little bit of inking as I've done for the front here.
Cool.
Alright, so we're using, I've got Distress ink today. We've got Tumbled Glass, Dusty Concord and Chipped Sapphire. And I've got a couple of brushes. So what I've done, because the two squares kind of make a scene, that was the way I felt about it.
Yeah.
I've gone across the two squares as though it's a picture.
There may be potentially something wrong with the microphones. People
Hello? I think maybe, are we going through your...
potentially. Should I try and fix it live? I mean, I am a lot louder than everyone else, so...
Yeah, go on, try and fix it. So if we drop out now, guys, and you can't hear us, Dan's just fixing it. But you should still be able to follow it.
Fixing is a strong term.
Go.
Oh.
Yay.
They won't hear us. Can they hear us now?
They might be able to hear if you shout.
Oh, hey everyone. We're still here.
We are still here.
So one in hand.
So I'm going to put a little bit of the tumbler glass ink across the bottom. There's nothing technical about this colouring at all. So it's just a little bit of ink, just rubbing across with a brush. You could do it with a sponge if you wanted to.
Which one am I doing? Have we already done mine?
You need to get you've got two plain white
plain white ones.
squares in there. And that's what you're doing.
Sandra Loper says, that sounded like you said chip fat. You sound fine. hey Naomi.
Chip sapphire. Is
Chip sapphire. Yeah,
chip sapphire.
Chip sapphire.
There we are. So you can make a start now.
Okay, so you go.
Do you need put your
on
just the squares? No, just the squares. Oh.
Carry on as if there's nothing going on.
Yeah.
So now we're moving on to the dusty concord. And again, I'm just going across the middle.
You might be still plugged in, yeah?
Yeah, I think so. Hello? Yeah, plugged in.
Like the extender bit? Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, I think so. I'll do the other one, yeah?
Yeah, both of them together.
What nice these brushes, you get like a nice blended effect.
It's lovely.
Just from not a load of effort. It's just...
So we'll have a swap now.
Yeah, go on. There we go. Is it important not to mix your brushes, like the colours?
I'd use blues together, I'd use purples together, but I tend to keep them to the same colour group.
But once you put it in one, do you go there and can you go vice versa with ink?
I would keep my colour
Separate?
Yeah. Like this one, I've got blues on it. So I would kind of stick to the blues then on this one.
That's cool, you can just play
You'll
with
be
it.
wanting to do a bit of ink.
I have, yeah. Oh, I like
Yeah.
the look. I like that. I like the look of these. Just gets a cool blend effect on. Like we see it a lot on Ask Tonic Show Tonic on Friday. You see like backgrounds used. We're never sure whether it's
That's
papers
right.
you've bought, which look awesome, or just ones you've inked yourself, which look class. So it's no.
Hang on, I'll give it this one now. So I'm just putting a little bit more tumbler glass on the bottom and blending it up into the purple, so you don't get a flat colour. Then you get more of a blended colour.
Oh, awesome! There we go. Yeah,
There
cool.
we are.
Yeah,
Alright.
I think we are all right, Dan. I think everyone can
Yeah.
hear like fairly well. So
Okay.
So
I
then-
did a little bit of mixing around, so
Did you?
maybe that's
Oh,
that's
okay.
why.
so
Well, I
there's
mean,
our
it's
colour.
obviously the reason I fixed it. It's basically what's happened.
yeah, always
So,
fine as it was.
Yeah, yeah.
Here we go. Cool. Yeah. Oh, nice.
Alright. You happy with that?
Yeah, I'm happy.
To me, that looks like a nice sunset.
I think so. Yeah. Like
Going into night. That's what this colour.
over the
like
over
to
the
me.
Thames.
Yes, over the
That's
Thames.
where they are.
Landmarks, that's what
Yeah,
it is.
that's what they're about. You got
Well,
London
that's what
Eye
I've
there.
used. I've used all our travel dies, and I've also used a couple of the stamps. I've also used a couple of our dot and drop dies. I mean, not stencils, dies. And I've used our glow drop dies. What am I talking about today? Drops. Our glow drops.
You'll have Owain correcting you soon.
know,
I know, I'm
The
talking
biggest
a
insult.
load of rubbish today. I do apologise.
Those people were saying, yeah, it sounds fine. Thanks everyone. Just that's the beauty of it being live. You can tell us if it isn't working or it's not, and we don't do the whole thing and
Yeah.
waste all of our time.
It is also a bit of a negative though, the fact that we've got to change it as we go in as well. So
and do it. Cynthia says, hi everyone, I would like Alison as a prize to help me crafting if I won.
Oh, bless you.
Maybe she's going in Friday, you don't
Yeah,
know.
who
Maybe
knows?
It's got to be a big box for me.
we got some nice prizes in already. We got like so what's gone in so far? So Monday.
nice
the
segue
medium
there. I
die-
like that. That's good.
medium die kits. Tuesday. The
Boom.
table tidy.
Oh yeah.
Some prizes this week.
I don't need to say much. I just need to show them.
Boom.
We got a glass
Solid.
mat on there as well. So these are like your
They're
essentials.
enterprises.
When your crafty friends come round, you'll wow them with your crafty collection on there. So it's it's really cool. And we've got 2 more days to go. So yeah, whether Alison goes in on Friday, we're not sure.
Not decided yet.
Hasn't
Still not
decided, but it could be
big box.
could be some awesome price. We've got the warehouse full of stuff which potentially could go in. So so let us know where you'd like to go in, and maybe you can put it in tomorrow.
Okay, so I've taken out my London landmarks. What I'm going to do with this one, because it's kind of a night sky, I'm going to take a little bit of the platinum embellishment mousse. And I'm just going to rub a little bit of mousse just over one side where the moon would be, because that's where you would cast the glow of the moon. So it's just a little bit on one side.
I say a lot of you may draw and things like that, and it's something you have to pay attention to, like the aspect of like the light source in it. So yeah, if any of you do draw, I'd love to see some of your stuff. If you're crafty, maybe dab and maybe drawing. Are you any good at drawing?
No.
I think we've said that before. Enjoy.
I never really did a lot of art in school because I couldn't draw, and it was deemed at that point if you couldn't draw then you really couldn't do art.
Yeah, that's
which is, it's changed now, I know that, and it's good that people recognise other forms of art, not just drawing. I wasn't a bad drawer, but there was a lot of people in the class, so we'd be doing make a mask was one of the things. So the prep side of it would be, I'd be great drawing the inspiration stuff, but then the girls would always go surpass me because they were just, as you can probably see by any of the videos you've seen me craft, it's not thought ahead very much. It's so you'd see some people make these awesome masks, these constructing things and doing that, and it's that's art, in a way that if you only based it on drawing or painting or traditional, then you'd never find those people who are great at sculpting and just got a good artist's eye,
I like how you were talking yourself up there. When it came to the design of it, I was amazing.
I don't even know about the design. I think it was just it's always shortcuts, everything just this offcut's on the floor, I'll stick that on the side. Yeah, that's inspiration from Aztecs. I'd be like that all the time. But it's
sorry, am I distracting you too much?
No, it's good. If you don't want to use your finger, what could you use to...
You could use a sponge, cotton bed, anything like that. So I'm looking at my little squares together here, and I only want my bridge to go over part of it, because I'm going to put the other part of the bridge on the other side. So what do I do with the scissors?
You don't need much at all, do you, with this? You just go...
No, it's
just
only
a little bit on your
bit.
finger, and you don't know how to do it.
Can I pass the scissors over?
Yeah. I'll read some people here. I've got Jane's with us, awesome box of goodies. Yeah, so far as well. I've got to go through YouTube as well. There's loads of you. Thanks everyone for joining us on YouTube. 19 of you there. Thanks, guys. What time will you be on Friday? 4 PM we do Ask Tonic Show Tonic on Friday, and that's we just go through your cards end of the week. It gets a bit...
It's usually a giggle.
It's usually a giggle, so it usually runs until about 5:15. So most of the time we announce the competition winners at 5 o'clock. If you only want to tune in for the competition winners, but
it's such a good show though.
Don't really get locked in on a Friday.
It's fast becoming the most popular show that we do, just because of the
funniness.
Just the wildness of it. We had a bit of a rave last week, didn't we?
We had a bit of a
Paris to Berlin. It just kicked off at the end. We were really going for it.
I didn't tell you what that song was, did I?
Oh no!
Someone else said it. And then what was the song? It was
pop
Paris
music.
Pop music. Yeah, some people wrote on there. I think Mandy. Mandy's usually quite
Mandy
good on this. She's always the first one to know.
So there's my bridge. You can do whichever way.
Can I cut?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've just cut the bridge in half and taken one half onto the other side. Because when you look at the two, they are sitting there together.
Someone said that this is Tower... I think I must have said in the last episode it was London Bridge, but it's Tower Bridge.
Tower Bridge, is the one that opens, isn't it? Tower Bridge. So we've got the London Eye. You can place these wherever you want to. You decide where...
Move the landmarks themselves.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
You're pinching my blinking glue again.
Well, where's your song?
I gave you the glue.
Again.
And you take it
I
away.
know. You do like.
Have you gone to the bottom of? You just
No, I haven't.
So,
I haven't.
Did you want to?
Not really.
No.
I will go to the bottom of Big Ben because Big Ben is almost the size of the square.
You can sort of, I suppose you can layer them and do what you want with them.
The only thing you can't do with this type of card, which I would normally do with these, is put 3D foam pads behind them.
Yeah.
It has to be kept flat, which is a little bit alien to me because I don't usually make flat cards.
Yeah, all about the texture and the depth and,
Yeah.
and stuff, yeah.
And then where are we going to put this one? I think we'll pop that.
I suppose you've got to make sure they line up this bit, otherwise they're
Yeah, that's the only bit that you need to
be careful.
to watch with.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
All right.
Yeah, I've got that bit. I'll just stick mine.
I mean, mine are different on this
Yeah,
one to where
I'll
they
do
are
it.
on there. I've moved the gherkin, it's moved to another side of
I'll
London.
get creative with it.
So
Upside down.
there's my first
Big
two.
Ben would make quite a nice rocket
Cool.
ship as well, like a sort of steampunk rocket ship.
It would.
Quite a
It
nice thing.
would. Oh, I know what I haven't done. I've not put the moon in. I'm saying about the moon and I
Saying the
haven't
moon.
put it in.
Not the moon.
So, not the moon.
Oh,
So I cut a little white
God,
circle.
that's
I mean, those that do a lot of inking techniques would ink around. They'd stick a circle on and they would ink around it and then remove it. But you don't have to. But to take a little bit of starkness off, I'm just going to put a tiny little bit of blue over the moon. So there's my moon that's casting its glow over London.
So how did you do your moon again? So you just had the white
You've got a
circle
white circle in your back there.
and you just put a bit of silver on it?
No,
Just-
I haven't put anything on it, just a little bit off the brush.
Oh, okay.
Just to take that,
Take
the
the white
moon's
of the
not
thing.
stark white in the sky, is it?
No.
No.
I like it. Oh, I haven't got it. I'll just.
It's a little bit of a Halloween moon.
This is a
otherwise,
Halloween.
isn't it?
Yeah, well, I suppose you could do that. You could do a Halloween London, American Werewolf in London.
You
Sort
could.
of thing.
You could. So, I've cut out, right, the sizing for these layers, I've used our square layering dies to do the big squares. And I will tell you which ones I've used now. This is our layering basics set. And that's that one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the 5th one in for the black outer and the 6th one in for the white.
I've got loads of people saying hey again. Ricky's with us, love the tidy, yeah, could easily fill one. Emma Wilkes is with us, loving it. We'll have to watch again as got in work and customers wanting beer. Those customers, they
Oh,
always want
dear
beer.
me, that's not good.
Tig's with us, Crafted Uno, after watch up on catch up as I'm on the iPhone. Yeah, you can watch it catch up if you don't miss any of this or you just watch the first part, just catch up later on. I've got Taylor Woods. Hi, Owen and Alison from Wild West Wales. First time joining you live. Normally get the recording. So exciting. Oh, thanks.
Oh, well,
Awesome. Yeah, all of the new live joiners, just say hey. Say so if you never watched live before and you haven't been able to join in, because I know loads of you just watch back and you can't join in live. And we read your comments, all of them, later on as well. So, Bev Antonison,
love to
thank
see
you.
comments.
I love them, yeah. Annika, hi, Tonic Trio. How are you all? All good, I think, aren't we?
We're all good today,
Good,
yeah?
Yep, all good.
Yeah, all good, thanks. And we've seeing how I never go with Alice encouraged me to give it a try. That's
Well,
why
I
I'm
would
di-
give it a go.
That is, yeah, definitely
I
have a
would
go.
give it a go. Like I say, yesterday was the first time I'd ever made one of these cards. And it really is easy.
If you're following along as well, you can. The great thing about video tutorials and YouTube and everything like that is that you can just follow as you go. Like you can pause
Exactly.
it, stop. Did I do that right? Did I do it as I should have been? And just stop.
That's right. Use the ones that are
Use the
just
ones
plain black.
plain
They're
black.
on the side there, I think.
Yeah, cool.
Alright.
Well, they've got sides which have been
Yeah,
sort of bordered sides.
They
Okay,
are.
awesome.
they're all done ready for you.
Rashmi saying beautiful, man. So she's saying to you.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah, Tina saying great card. Karen saying good afternoon, all loving the demo. Thanks for joining us, Karen.
That's
Good this
it.
side, yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, you won't have Alison saying yes, that's it. Like next to you when you do.
Well, you
this.
will, because if I'm saying it to Owen, then I'm saying it to you as well.
That's it. Wait, is there a market for that? Do you know, sort of like a So you know, sort of like
Would you
you
like
craft.
a video tutorial?
Yeah, so it's like a video tutorial. You do the bit and you say, press play now. Well done. And it's like, we can talk to you. It talks you
Do
through
you
it.
remember? Oh, you won't remember. So, do you remember years ago they used to have those programs on TV on a weekend that they used to teach you Spanish and French,
Yeah, like...
and they'd say, "Repeat after me."
me and my dad used to learn Welsh in the car. It was something like talking, something like that. And it would be like that. You'd repeat after me going, well done. Yeah, we do that. And it's just Ali talking to you as if you're seeing you do it. Yeah, if there's a market for that, guys, let us know.
Oh, that's scary.
That is that's scary.
All right.
Yeah, there we go.
I know you like a bit of glue, Vince.
I know, I do go a bit too
You
much.
do like your glue.
No.
Make sure all your edges are stuck down. That's the only thing I would say, because you're going to be flipping it. It's a card that's, it's a kinetic card. It's a movable card that's going to take a lot of playing with it.
You got to make sure that they're stuck, not
Have
going
you
to
lost
move.
your other bit?
Yes.
I believe I have.
Oh, there we
There
go.
it
There
is
we go.
with
There's
your
my
own.
moon on. There we go. Yeah. So you don't need much glue. These are funky glue pens, by the way, guys. So yeah, you'll find those online. Just type in funky glue pen into Google, followed by Tonic, and you'll find plenty of retailers who've got them.
So I've done a bit of stamping. I've done it ready because otherwise, like I say, you'll be watching all day.
Yeah.
So I've done the Heart of Paris. These all come from the stamp sets. Hold on, they are here. That come with. I did have. There they are. I got the cards down. These are the stamp kits that go with our Cityscape range and our travel range. So you've got a nice selection. You've got Paris with the aeroplanes, New York, Airmail, Journey, First Class, Bon Voyage, London, a little bit of Airmail. So there's a lot of variety in there.
You've got all these stamps. If you wanted to use the passport, you've got the passport one stamps, and there's also a few little bits and pieces in the country dice, the
Lovely.
city dice sets as well.
So I've cut these squares. I haven't done them with a die, I've cut them all by hand. So the black part is, now I've got to think, 1 1/4 inches wide by 2 3/4 inches long for the black bit. And then the white bit is 1 inch wide by 2.5 inches long. So it's 2.5 by 1 for the white, 2 3/4 by 1 1/4 for the black. And all the layers are going to be the same size. So once you've cut one, you just carry on then.
Yeah, I've got some people. Sharon, hello all. Sorry I'm late. Come on, sit down then. Come on, as you get.
Oh, teacher, you
Sit down.
now.
Come on, hurry up. Come on, as you go. Thanks for joining us, Sharon.
As you go.
What the teachers used to say, going, come on, where have you been? Oh, Mr. Thing kept me back, made us late.
Mr.
Okay,
Command,
sit
you
down,
go.
sit down. Yeah.
I don't think it was as you were.
It's not
It's
something like
bored.
platoon.
Yeah.
Like a military school.
Yeah.
Susan, very nice card. Thank you, Susan. Karen's with us. Good afternoon, all loving the demo. Marie says, I'm going to give it a go and try this card for a birthday. I think the kids will go crazy trying to figure it
I
out.
think they love
They
it.
will, definitely. It's not...
So there's our first side done and our first layer. So we've just got the little stamped images on the top and bottom and our little
Keep up the way.
landmarks in the middle.
Hallie's pretty quick at going. I turn my back and she's like done.
And I've
most of
done
the card.
another bit.
You've done all the card. Yeah. Awesome. Don't worry too much about me. Just
Alright.
I think we should worry a bit about you.
So the next
Someone
bit
has to.
now, we're going to open the card. And this is how I've decorated it. As I've opened each side, then I've decorated it. The only thing you need to watch when you open this one is there are 2 full squares underneath it. So it's not a strip on either side. So what we've got for this, I'm just going to stick some of these little squares on. The little squares are, let me think again now, 1 1/4 inch square. And they're going to go into each corner.
yeah. I've got Rashmi saying that she loves the stamps. Saying wow. Rose, just received the sets, dies, dots, and drops. Yeah, loads of you are getting your dots and drops, but really quickly. You know,
Have you
that's
borrowed my teeth?
I think so. Ed's gone. Yeah, loads of you are getting them already. So yeah, if you do get a chance to make anything before Friday for #Tonic Show Tonic, upload it. You know?
#Show Tonic.
Yeah, use that hashtag Show Tonic, and yeah, we'd love to see them. It'd be awesome. Also, my Nuvo drops. Yeah, Nuvo drops arriving. I think my glow drops. So Sheila's saying glow drops are supposed to arrive today, but we're out. Maybe tomorrow now. Yeah, you'll get them. You get them.
There we are.
So at this point where you said earlier, don't worry about me.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to worry about me on the front one. I don't think I've got like the stamps for the front. I've only got 2.
They should be there. You should have the same.
Stitch me up.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Make me look bad.
Maybe look like I can't craft that. Why is that?
Well, I would never do that.
You don't need to do that. You do myself.
Then I've put. Is this going to be a birthday card?
Tiny violins
So,
coming out.
I've done another plain layer so that you can write a little message inside. It could be a secret message.
Yeah. Got a friend who's travelling, saying we saw a cool one that Lou Sims did. Did you see that one?
That was
Atlas,
amazing. That
the
was
globe
amazing.
one. Really
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
It's on. I think it was on Tonicaholics. I think she posted it, but it's on Lou Sims's blog as well. It's a really cool one.
See if I can find it.
Yeah, if Dan can find it. I know it's on Tonicaholics now, so if you have a look at it, it's not too far there.
Okay, so on to these squares now. I've used our retro Happy Birthday, and I've just layered it onto black card, onto grey card, sorry. I don't know what head I've got on today, and I'm so
No.
sorry.
I think everyone in the office is
Head's gone.
a bit mad today.
Head's in the shed today.
Well, thanks everyone for your recent support on the launches that we've done, and because I think you've really enjoyed them. We've had from buildables to shadow box to table tidy before that. Just everyone's just we've had. You're just enjoying them. I think just loving the launches we've gotten into the travel and the glow up, and that's why we do it.
Them.
We love them, and it's why we do it, just to show you guys. It's can they see that now, Dan?
Not quite. Hang on.
Not quite. Dan's going to show you now.
So I've opened up the next layer now,
well,
and
I've
I'm
got
just
it
going
up
to put the little squares on the top again.
They can see it now. Do you want me to put it back to you guys?
Oh no, it's all right. You can see there's
That is
Lou's card.
awesome.
That's such a cool idea. You've
It
got
is.
if someone's going to New York, I'm guessing on that one, it's just a cool one. It says have fun there on the side. Loads of layers and loads of bits to it, but it's not. I don't know if Lou's done a step by step on that, but
I don't know.
maybe she should, because it's a great card.
Oh, I think it's amazing.
Awesome card.
She's got some fab ideas, Lou.
Yeah, it really sort of does mixed media stuff,
Yes.
stamping, lots of different ones. I've got good afternoon, hope you're all well. Hi Carol, thanks for joining us. Marie didn't order the Nouveau Glow Drops in the US. They didn't come by themselves without dies. We'll wait until they come out in the trade. Yeah, it shouldn't be too long before they're available in the trade, and Gary, I'll have them in the US ready for you and get them out to all the retailers there. Emma Wilkes, my new drops left the warehouse, so can't wait to play. Yeah, they'll be with you. Show us what glow in the dark stuff you come up with.
Yeah,
You know?
the secret messages are fantastic with it.
Secret, yeah, definitely.
If you write your message in the glow in the dark dots.
We still had that line around.
Is it
Thank
still
you.
you? You'll have to turn the lights out for that, Dan. Sorry.
Effort.
But that is okay. This
Oh, I'm
says
sorry, Dan.
this says Nouveau, but so when the lights are on, we'll do it at the end again. We'll show it at the end. We'll show it at the end. We'll have a rave again. Are you guys ready for the rave? Yeah, there we go. So that says Nouveau underneath that, but that'd be cool for your kids' wall
Spoiler
or
alert
something.
again. We should have some mystery.
Yeah, I didn't know we were going to maybe turn that back like that.
Do you want to do it now? Let's do it now.
Go on, do it now then.
Do you want me to hold it and you put it in the
Yeah,
light?
you go hold it. Me and Dan will do it next time.
Here we go. Lights.
Should I have got it right
Action.
way, yeah? Yes, I have.
Let's see. Alright, are we ready?
Go.
3, 2, 1.
When I was young, I seen the life so wonderful.
There we are.
Miracle, magical, magical.
Have I got it right way, yeah?
Come on,
Yeah,
Alison,
yeah.
make some noise.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just think, they just look like little lights.
So they're so cool. I love them.
Anyway,
Woo!
back to work.
Back to the
Sorry.
midday rave.
Indulge in there in the middle of the day.
You can see. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I hope you guys love it. I'm looking forward to what people do. I'm just I know you guys always come up with some awesome stuff. So ask Tonic Show. Tonic could be quite fun on Friday.
Yeah.
We'll get the lights. Thinking they won't go through the TV, but otherwise we'll turn them off and show you. Well, actually, take pictures of your ones, lights on, lights off, and
I'll send them in.
yeah, and then show us and send them in because we'd love to see them that way as well. It'd be cool.
Where are you two?
Well behind now.
Well behind.
How do you get yours like that?
Hang on now. Let's go back to the beginning then. So.
It's like a primary school child just
Hang on, we'll get there now. Right. There's your
Okay, so
starting
from the
page.
front, we're at the right.
So from the front, you've missed a page, that's why. It doesn't matter.
Are we okay still?
Yeah, we're still okay.
one job, build a card. All right.
2 jobs,
Yeah.
read the comics.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Okay, so what you're going to do there now, you're going to put little black squares in each corner
Yeah.
and the black and white squares in the middle there.
Yeah, okay, awesome.
Alright,
Cool.
so that's your next bit.
Don't hum it.
I know. Someone said that last week that they could hear me concentrating because they could hear me just going. I think it was Paris to Berlin
Maybe that was a hot topic song.
Yeah, it was a
that
hot
was.
topic. Only to travel related. What's your favourite travel related song? Homeward Bound, Simon McGarfunkel. Do you like that
That's
one?
nice, I like that one.
What's a good?
What would I like for travel?
Yeah. What's your favourite travelling song? If you're on a train going through the country and you
Oh, I don't mind listening to anything really.
travel. John Denver, something by Country Roads.
I'm not a John Denver fan.
Trying to think.
But this is a daily question. This is.
This is a daily. I'll save this for tomorrow.
Have a think overnight, everyone.
Yeah, have a think overnight, and me and Laura will do that question for you tomorrow. I don't think Laura, it's me and Dan tomorrow. So me and Dan will do it.
Oh yeah. That's
Yeah, cool.
Alright.
Yeah.
So now you should have a happy birthday in your pack.
Yeah.
You've got that one. Yeah, it is the one with the grey.
I've lost my pack.
Where's my pack? There we go.
So stick that on.
On there.
On the bottom. Well, either one, it doesn't really make any difference.
Not there though.
Yeah.
It doesn't
That's
matter.
good. There we go.
Either one.
Yeah.
Either
Oh, there we
one.
go. Yeah. Cool.
Alright.
Right.
So that's where you are. Okay.
Oh, cool. Oh,
You've
I've
got
done my other dots.
corners down the bottom now.
Yeah.
And then we flipped it again. So again now we're going to put 2 little squares. So this time I've used blues and greens for these layers. I've tried to use different colours for each one. So you should have 2 blue and greens in there. Alright.
And then.
So make sure your sky is at the top. And we're going to do exactly the same thing now with our, what did I put in the middle? Our New York icons.
New York, yeah, okay.
So-
Blue at the top. I got some people coming up here with loads of people, good song ones as well. What have we got? So loads of ones. I Want to Break Free by Queen. It's travelling.
I like
It's a
that.
travelling song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. If you're leaving
Good.
town and going, yeah, I like it.
Good.
Jane, I'm leaving on a jet plane. Yeah,
Like
good
that
Jonathan
one.
for one. 3 Wheels on My Wagon. I don't know that one.
Oh, I do.
What's
That's
it go like?
from
3 Wheels
Oh.
on My Wagon.
And I Keep Rolling Along.
I just guessed
There's
that.
a guess
Yeah.
there, yeah.
Yes, Cherokee,
And I keep
after
rolling.
me.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that. We'll check all these out after.
Yeah.
It's from Paint Your Wagon, I think it is.
Paint Your Wagon. Oh,
That's another mad reference.
I think it's on Simpsons one episode where it, like Paint Your Wagon.
Oh,
I think there's one.
Yeah.
Where it's, I got 24 Hours from Tulsa. These are some good.
I like that
Travelling.
one. Yeah.
I mean, Journey's a classic, isn't it? It's just.
Yeah. Midnight Train to
Midnight
to
Train
Georgia.
to Georgia.
That's a good one. It's kind of like, it's not. It doesn't have to be a happy travelling song, I guess. It's just
Could be a
you're travelling and you're going.
places.
I'm working my way back to you, babe. That's a good one.
That's a nice one. I like that.
Yeah, Lee,
like that one.
yeah, Lee Marvin. That one.
Okay, so I'm cutting the bridge again, as I've done in the other one. So this one we think is the Brooklyn Bridge.
Green, green grass of home. That's another one, nice one.
Good one.
Good one.
Tom grew up in the next village to me, so.
Did he?
Mm,
How far? How far is the next village?
not far. A mile away?
Have you ever met him?
No. My father used to work with his wife.
He was good. I saw him sing he was on The Voice the other day, and he did Leave Your Hat On.
Right.
And he could sing, he just sang really
He's
good.
still got a really
he was
good
really good
voice,
voice, like,
hasn't
you know, for someone he's getting on a bit, but he was just, he had a great, you know, he's a great sounding voice.
Right, so I've split I'll hold it up now and show you. I've cut my bridge in half again, because I kind of like this effect that it goes across the two sides.
Yeah.
I've stuck, this time we've got a sun, so I've covered everything with a little bit of gold embossing powder this time, because it's giving it a little bit of a glow. So there's my bridge cut in half.
The emboss on the actual one to make it look really cool when
It does.
over. Like you don't have to do much work.
No. No, you don't.
Welcome back.
There we go. Try
So
that now.
there's my little New York sort of a frieze that I'm going to put on the next set of squares.
Jane says, did Dan try and fix things again? Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
He's out Mr. Fix-It
Yeah, he
today,
is.
is Dan.
Hopefully fixed it.
Hopefully.
It looks like right now, but who knows?
Who knows, yeah. Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, everyone's saying we're back, so that's good.
Oh, that's good.
That's good. I'd say, just from myself having a go here now, go to the edge of your cards when you're gluing, like don't just glue in the middle, because I think that's probably an obvious one for everyone.
Yeah.
But otherwise you get it just peeling up at the sides like mine is doing.
There we are. Okay, so there's our New York.
Oh, I should have done
That's
that from
all
the
in
start.
place. All right.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Then we're going to turn it once more, and we're on our back page then. So the back page is a kind of up and down one. So my colouring was a little bit different. So I've started off at the bottom with a pink, and I have a feeling that is worn lipstick. They're all distress inks. Then we've got our Dusty Concord in the middle and Gyp Sapphire on the top. So instead of it going across the pages this time, it's an up and down picture.
Yeah, sounds back. Thanks everyone. Well done, Dan. Yeah, well done, Dan, for sorting it. Awesome. Sounds bug, lovely card. The trio back in the building with sound, lovely card. Everyone enjoying.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and apologies. I think before I was very loud, and you couldn't really hear them. So I think it looks like things are fixed.
I think it sounds about right.
It should hopefully be okay.
With it, I think with this card as well, like a good thing to do probably is because you can cut out all these bits and get it ready, so you don't waste it. You just practice making the actual skeleton of it, so you get it right.
Have a play.
You've got it down, and you just, like you said, and once you've made one right, you can just copy it.
That's right.
Like you did earlier when we
Well, I did make one, and I thought I can't figure out what I'd done wrong, but I'd actually creased it down the long way instead of creasing on the short side, and I couldn't figure out what I had done.
What's YouTube saying, Dan?
I've apologised on YouTube because I didn't comment here. But balance sound is better. Here we go. Yeah, I think basically microphones weren't working before. I fixed it because I'm a genius. But it was actually the first time we haven't done a mic check before we started, and
I know,
it's never been an issue. Every time we do a mic check before, it's always fine. And now didn't do it because we were a bit behind schedule.
Pushed, yeah.
As per.
Sorry guys. Be able to watch it back.
Poor show for us.
I know, yeah.
So sorry.
So sorry. Okay.
So this time we've got the Eiffel Tower, which I'm going to cut the Eiffel Tower this time because it's quite a large icon. So we'll have the Eiffel Tower peeping over the top.
That's it. You can sort of overlap it on the edges to create sort of a cool, boosty effect. Effect. So you can overlap them.
Then we'll have coming down the bottom there. So it looks like a bit of an elongated Eiffel Tower. Then we have Notre Dame. But just putting this little bit of mousse on it, and it literally is a tiny, tiny amount. And it does give a lovely effect.
Dorothy says, a bit late getting home today. My niece had arranged a belated 50th anniversary afternoon tea today. Was a surprise and I really enjoyed it. Hi to all, keep the good work. Oh, that's lovely. Yes. Yeah.
That really is lovely.
What did you have in the afternoon tea? Do you have a nice cake with it? Do you have a nice sponge?
Oh, lovely bit of cake.
Victoria sponges. I was thinking earlier, just thinking about cake, and I thought Victoria sponges are really nice.
I love a Victoria sponge.
What's your favourite cake? It's another daily question.
It's another daily. But we asked what favourite dessert was, and a lot of people saying like the cake I don't like. So birthday, as a kid growing up, you seem to have thick icing white thing.
I'm not keen on the icing. I'd rather have the cake.
I think they're just, if you get stuck with an end bit, and the icing, you've got top icing and you've got side icing together, which is can't be good. It's so sickly that way. But if I'd prefer I'll probably have a chocolate cake for a birthday or something.
Am I going to shock you and say that I enjoy the massive amount of ice?
Oh, do you?
You're always zagging, aren't you, when everyone else is zigging. We got and the caterpillar cake, which is obviously a
everybody's had a caterpillar cake.
The train
favourite cake.
The train cake, caterpillar cake. It's been around for so long.
Oh,
it's not going away, is it?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly. Red velvet cake. People say no. I have
red velvet. Oh, big fan of that.
Decadent, isn't it?
Decadent,
yeah. Red velvet.
So there we are. There's the last of those added on. Mm-hmm. So this is my Paris picture. So again, you can overlap the little icons. Just going to glue down the Eiffel Tower a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're wondering why I've got all these plain black bits, it will become apparent.
Very soon.
Very soon.
On next week's Tonic Live.
No, I won't do that to you, I promise.
Previously on Tonic Live. The mics have gone down.
Yeah.
Did Dan fix them?
Dun dun dun.
Tune in next week. Me too, Dan. Love the icing. I thought those cover cakes were. Everyone agreed that there was that really thick icing, wasn't? But
Zag with me.
Everyone. Who likes them? Sue Stone loves them.
Sue Stone, zag with me. Don't be a zig.
Don't be a zig. Be a zag. It's a good crafty.
Hashtag zag. Hashtag zig.
Hashtag zig. Like in a.
But I love a fruit cake.
Oh, fruit cake.
I love fruit cake.
Too dry for me. Not enough icing.
Not enough. Yeah. Dan has to have that, and then
it's not a very good fruit cake if it's dry.
It's just
I do love a
intense,
fruit
isn't it, to have like a
It's condensed. It's like condensed bread.
Oh, I don't
Fruit
care.
in the middle.
Fruity
It's like,
Love it.
Would you have that? Do people know that on your birthday? That would you like a fruit cake as your birthday cake?
I think I'm enough of a fruit cake as it is.
Yeah,
Love.
you're enough.
I am enough.
What
of a fruit
birthday? That's a
cake.
better question. What type of birthday cake would you have? We ask all the best. I should save some of these for the daily.
It would have
If
to
you
be a
think of
fruit
them,
cake for me.
you have to think of a different.
Or would you have a
question,
fruit
eh?
cake for your birthday? All right, the next birthday
I love
we
a
won't
fruit
get you because in the office we tend to have like a big slab
The
one.
tray.
Everyone can
The
share
tray.
the tray, the office tray that everyone can share.
So this is what we have to decorate.
Dun, dun, dun.
So I've done them all
Wrong bit,
earlier. I don't know whether you
Christmas
can
thing.
see them there. But I've
just put
done
it a
all
bit
the glow
closer to
drops.
Where's the other cam? Yeah, put it through to that cam.
Yeah, there we go.
These are all... Ooh, as I've slid them all off the edge. These are all the glow dots that we're going to decorate with. So Dan decided that we were going to have everything on this card. So
Yeah.
we kind of threw everything at it.
And look at the amazing results. I
Yeah.
should be a crafter.
This is you're the I don't know, sort of supervisor, like sort of you put the stuff in motion like an architect,
a foreman.
a foreman, yeah, something like that. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Every episode we show that we're know less and less about the world around us, and
We don't actually leave this room. We're just like
like
confined
me
to
yesterday, I said it was the Shard on Friday. Now it was London Bridge,
Yeah.
because we're just small town folk from
We're
from
country
South.
bumpkins.
We're
It's-
we're country folk.
You know.
We don't know about the outside. Okay.
All right, so
city
we're going to be
folk.
sticking
city
these
folk.
down.
Dun, 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 dun.
So the
You
same
changed my
way.
accent a bit then.
I know you do.
I went a bit Somerset.
You
and then
went
I went a
a
bit
bit-
northern then as well. It was all over the shop.
I've got a few others on here now. I've got homemade pound cake. What's pound cake?
That's like a
Heard
fruit
of
cake, I think.
Like a fruit cake. Sounds
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Alison, you will have to train
Oh,
Owen
sorry.
to talk and craft at the same time.
You can't walk.
You
and
can
talk
only
at
do
the
one
same
thing
time.
at the same time.
I had to record something the other day, and I had to walk and talk and read something at the same time, and I just couldn't do it. There's about
There's
like
nothing.
there's so many outtakes of me just not being able to do it.
If we might try and find the outtakes and try and get that up or something just for
To my impact, it's worse than the Christmas ones that you saw.
Yeah, if you haven't seen the Christmas outtakes, oh, what
Is
a
it like
treat! What a treat
Is it like the tap in the head and rubbing the tummy thing?
for Owen, yes.
I don't know, and everyone's like, what? You do lives every single week, and it's not. I was just like, I don't.
I have
used to
a
it.
struggle with Owen whenever we try and record anything. It's just like recording something. He's just like it's like 5 or 6 takes. Just so like he's like, oh no, I don't want it. And you just like stop halfway and like, oh no, do that again. It's like you do lives twice a week.
But we record
and never
lives.
have any issues.
With lives, I like it's just
It's just there.
Just walking and talking. You know, it's a lot harder than people give it credit for. I think I've got cinnal cake for me, as I like marzipan, but not bothered about icing. Yeah, cinnal cake. What's that one?
That's an Easter
So-
cake, that is.
Easter coming up.
Is this part of an
Silly.
episode where I get all the cakes up?
I think that
on the
might be that
internet
one.
And then just so.
It's one that's got like 13 circles of icing along the top of the cake.
We should do like a spin-off show where we do cake, shouldn't we? Like on
Cakes.
baking.
Something
Are you going to
like-
make a cake?
I don't know, like a big one as well, like a great something off, like.
Oh, like a great.
We like compete against each
the
other.
great UK UK Bakeathon.
Yes,
That's a good idea.
That's a
for
good
show.
idea. We'll see if that's copyrighted.
Nobody's ever done that.
I'm sure it's fine.
And we'll get. I've seen this woman on TV as well, Mary Berry. So we'll get her to do something.
Oh, I know what
Bit of Mary Berry.
pound
would
cakes
be
looks nice.
lovely.
Yeah, I'm sure I've had this before. That's what
You would like that one because it's got icing on top.
I picked that one because I had icing on it. Let's get it up for people to see.
All right, how you doing? You getting there?
Yeah, I am. I guess.
Probably not. There we go. Pound
There
cake.
we go. Probably not.
So what I did with these...
Sorry, we're back to crafting.
We're back to crafting, I'm so sorry. How rude of me.
Oh, making this get along with it. Oh.
I am
Don't
sorry.
you enjoy the 20 minutes of nonsense that me and Owen come up with? And like, you know.
Well,
This show would usually be 10 minutes long if it wasn't for the nonsense. Be like, well, that's it. I thought we'd.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nothing
there
else
we
to.
are.
Nothing else to say, no?
It was a lot of
Just-
sticking today, mind, wasn't it?
I'm just going to go crazy with the moose here and just
Go on
see what I
then.
can do.
You
Oh,
just
no.
decorate.
Oh, no. Owen's gone rogue.
I would. I think I'm got more chance of being all right at this. Because you don't have to be exact.
What I did with with the dot and drop
Slap
dies.
dash. That's Owen's skill.
Oh, I actually know.
Sorry, Alison.
Messing
We
it.
keep interrupting you.
I know.
What were you
Go
doing
on.
with the dots
I
and
know.
drops?
With the dots and drops, what I did was I I cut the squares. So these little squares now are 1 1/4 inch squares in the black and 1 inch squares in the white. I took the little, I don't know whether I brought it down with me or not. I don't think I did. If you look at the dots and drops, there's one little die that's just a straight line. And I took that die and laid it, the top of it and the bottom on my squares and then cut them. So that was how I did all the sides. So if you keep turning then, with these, I did exactly the same. Just carried it on off the edge of the card.
Do you want to show it on the air cam?
There we are. So I carried it on just off the edge of the card so it looks like it's a continuous line. And then with the smaller ones then, as you can see there, I just took the top and the bottom off it and then added it onto the card. So this one then, you just keep turning
And turning.
and turning
And
until you get
turning
to
and
the end.
turning.
And there's never an end.
And it never ends. It's an infinity card.
And that is your card for the day.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
I like the fact that when Owen finished doing his embellishment moves of some sorts, he just kind of pulled a face.
I folded it away because it's awful.
Who pulled a face? Me?
Me.
No, Owen did. As soon as he finished,
Were you not
I was like-
impressed?
he picked up.
I just messed it up.
Come on, put it
It
on.
was
the-
so
You
much
put
better
a
as
little
it
bit
was.
too
Come on,
much
put it on the
there,
new cam.
though.
It was so much better as it was. I don't know why. Because the shadow, it makes sense. I don't know why I did it. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. It's still okay. You know, it's
It's
okay.
all right.
It's
It's a bit
okay,
Art
but it was
Deco
better as you
now,
did it.
isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
it is
like,
Art Deco. You can't just say mixed media and Art Deco when
It's
it's
very
fine.
glitzy, isn't it? Very
Yeah.
Art Deco was very
It is-
glitzy.
yeah, is that
That's
what-
what you've done.
That's
You've
it.
gone for
see?
the Art Deco look.
Grungy. That's the one.
Grungy, yeah.
It looks
So
like
Tim
that.
Holtz would
A
love,
bit of
love
grunge
this one.
and a bit of Art Deco.
It's a nice combo.
Holtzy would like
Never
this
seen it before, so well done, Owen.
Yeah. No, don't worry. I think
All
Such
right.
incredible fails has just become such a good result. You know.
So I'm going to give you all these now so you can
I'm not going to. I just want to.
decorate your card.
Finish it.
Do you want me to read some comments while you keep sticking?
Do you want to finish mine and I'll you keep sticking?
I don't mind.
It's
Not your card then,
Go
is
on.
it?
Joint effort.
It's not my card. You're right. It's not my
It's
card.
not my card. It's not. I've lost the page now. Hang on, where are we?
Oh,
Good question.
it's not as easy as it looks, is
No.
it? No, it is as easy as it looks. It is.
There we are.
Go on,
I'm
there
here.
we go. We're down.
I'm
I think
here.
we're from
Where
about
are we?
carrot cake. Oh no, slice of carrot cake, lemon cake. Go on, go from Cara.
Cara.
Rooney.
Cara Rooney says, I also bake and decorate cakes. That sounds lush. I've been doing this for 40 years. My favourite is a chocolate cake. Oh, chocolate and strawberries.
Chocolate and strawberry cake. Amanda made me his chocolate and strawberry cake for Valentine's Day. It was awesome. It was like, but it was so big. There was so much of it. She's like, oh, I didn't like the cake, did you? And I was like, I couldn't eat any more of it. It was a massive
Oh,
cake. You know, you
wow.
can't.
Chocolate pound cake. That's the thing.
This is, she said she made a 5-tier wedding cake in chocolate and strawberries. The bride loved it.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome.
That is nice.
Sue Hare says she likes sakatort, just to be different.
She's a zaga, and you
There's
you're
that.
Now,
zagging with
I've seen a
Have you?
sakatort, but I've never tasted it. It looks like an amazing chocolate cake.
Dan's trying to spell it.
Yeah.
Here.
What is it? Sack.
SACHERTORT.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, I found it. Oh, what? I found Saka cake.
Oh.
Saka tort?
Sakatort.
Oh, tort. Okay. That makes sense.
It just looks amazing. It's got this lovely sheen
It
over
does.
the top
It's like
of
nice
it.
and crisp, like
yeah.
that. That is nice.
That looks one lush chocolate cake. I
That
gotta
does
be
look
honest.
really nice.
Yeah, it looks like a
Chocolate
nice
cake,
bit of
yeah.
cake, that
It
is.
is a nice one.
Dorothy Cousins has
My
said.
spelling fails are all over that now as well. It was,
Dorothy's
Yeah.
asked, "Is the card going in the box?"
If you like,
Well, it could do.
I'll
It
put,
never
could
something
well
we thought of
do.
before, but yeah,
I'll
why
put
not?
mine in if you want. Oh, she doesn't want that.
We've put the card in
Ali's
the box.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
could
yeah,
put the
yeah.
card in the box. Maybe that's something we do for the big box.
We
put
could
the card
do.
in. Yeah, we'll chuck that in for you.
We'll sign it as well. How about that?
Carrie says
She might
she's
wanna give
just
it to
ordered
someone.
the dusters.
Oh, that's true actually. We won't sign it just so.
In case you want to give it to someone. What did you say?
Carrie's just ordered the dusters.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, dusters are awesome. Just having to go
They're
in today.
lovely. And Sheila Empson says, brilliant, I'll get the measurements from your blog. So in case you don't know, my blog is craftyhugsandmore.blogspot.co.uk, and I will put all the measurements for the card on there, and I'll put some little pictures as well, and the video will go on there, so you'll have it in every medium that you can think of.
Yeah.
Cynthia says, a sack of taut in Vienna, beautiful. Oh, that sounds even better.
Oh.
I thought I'd say Viennetta then for a second.
No, in
That's
Vienna.
another
That's
combination for
another
another.
one.
I always go with my grandparents and they used to have a Viennetta.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that was the very 70s.
It was the 70s.
It was.
It was, things which were
Or was it 80s maybe?
decadent. I think it might have been 80s.
Maybe in 80s.
In 90s it was still a treat. I remember being
Yeah.
oh, we're having a Viennetta. Oh, thanks, Nan. It was kind of like that. And
I think 70s might have been Arctic Roll.
Arctic Roll. That's over. That's how how it's changed.
Yeah, I think that might have been the 70s.
Wow. Maybe a Viennetta make a comeback.
Maybe.
Well,
Bring it back.
You'll be down to the supermarket tonight on the way home
I know,
for a
yeah,
Viennetta.
Viennetta. Oh, sorry, those were discontinued in '95.
I'm sure you'll find something similar.
Yeah. What people in America?
Oh, that does look nice.
I always see people having ice cream cake. Like I've seen that on a few American shows and things like that. So if you're in America, is that quite a popular thing? Ice cream cake. There we go.
Is it like a baked Alaska?
Is it like that?
Like that.
Oh, right.
That.
That looks
We don't
lovely.
really have this in the UK that much, like ice cream cakes.
Not really. Let's have a look. Sorry, I'm not.
Looks lovely, mind.
Yeah.
It does look lovely, yeah. Sue used to love Arctic Roll. Arctic Roll is still nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
I haven't had Arctic Roll for years. That'll be something I'll be looking for now.
That'll be something. I'll bump into you in
Put it in
Sainsbury's
the shopping
later. I'll be like,
list.
all right, what are you looking for? Nothing.
Just a bit of Viennetta and Arctic Roll.
There are 4 Arctic Rolls in your time. And you might have been going, yeah, just some Viennetta. See you later.
I don't think I've had an Arctic Roll for.
No, I think to the US viewers, they may not know what an Arctic Roll is as well.
I have had one of these. Yeah.
Oh, you must have done.
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
They're good Arctic Rolls.
They are
There you go.
lovely.
Nice branding there for Birds
Yeah.
as well.
Oh, they must still be making them then.
All of these shows go this direction, don't they?
But they only used to be about that big. That was about the size of an Arctic Roll.
Yeah, well,
They
those
went,
are
yeah,
raspberries
that's like a
by
smaller
there,
Arctic
so it's,
Yeah.
there's not a lot to
They
it.
they
but-
weren't very big, and that was to
Yeah.
serve, I don't know, your family.
You have a slither of
Yeah,
Arctic
you'd
Roll
have
is.
about that much, and then you want another piece then.
That's a strong dessert choice. The Knickerbocker
Oh,
Glory.
Knickerbocker
yeah.
Glory.
Yeah.
Wow, it is.
Oh, I am an ice cream fan, I
I used
gotta
to
be
have them
honest.
from Harvest. After you have a Harvest Day, you'll have one of those. So.
That's decadent.
That's decadent, did it? You've already had a Harvest Day, now you're having a Sunday. You're
I
really
know.
going on.
Yeah.
I guess.
Anyway.
That's the end of the tutorial. That's a bit of extra cake time for you guys. But at the end, ice cream cake is awesome. Jane says, I thought it was a US thing. Any more on YouTube, Dan? I don't want to miss any. I missed some YouTube.
Yeah, there's a fair bit.
No, the icing is. The icing is better on the cake. Alison, you have to train. All right, okay. We'd love to see the outtakes. I need a good cheer up.
Hey, if you wanna go on YouTube now, I have them here.
Yeah, Tonic outtakes.
Sorry, you keep
Don't
reading.
jump off because otherwise we'll might lose
you
them.
keep reading it. I'll find the thing.
Yeah, your happy birthday is coming up upside down, Alison.
But when you look at it from the back, it's the right way.
Magic.
So there is no right way and there's no wrong way for this
David
card.
Blaine next to us, yeah, just doing it for you.
Yeah.
Can still buy Viennetta? Is that how you spell it? Oh, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yes. I always get confused. You know that song? Is it like Ultravox? Is it Vienna?
Vienna,
Yeah,
yes.
that's it. Vienna. Yes, ice cream cakes are huge and quite easy to make.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Are my 2,000 comments showing up? I know I comment a lot lately. I'm having a phone trouble, so I thought I would ask. Not 2,000, Billy. You got on
There's a
there.
few on there, but yeah, we've seen them. It's good.
Yes, we can see them, Billy. Like I'm the same.
Carry on,
Yeah,
Billy.
carry on.
Add another 2,000 more. Why not?
I know a load of you like comment, and I like the way you do it, especially with the dailies and the lives. Is you comment as if it was live, like parts you enjoy, and that's the way I think you should comment.
Yeah.
Like Lily, say Lady, I always see, because I think she's in the US, Lily, and she comments like later on the shows after they finished, and you have her just commenting as she goes along and doing it, and I think that's just a cool way to do it because you can watch it as the comments pop. So it's like it's nice to react to it as it goes for all of you who join in late.
I might be able to find the outtakes if we just want to put it on.
They can find it if they really want.
I'm sure they're there.
Yeah.
No, actually, I can't find it.
Yeah, don't worry. It's Christmas. If you type in Tonic Christmas outtakes, you'll find them there.
I'll put a link.
There's loads there of me trying to record the Tonic giveaway. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining us today. Thanks for taking the time out with us. Infinity card. If you want to make it, just Ali will have something on her blog.
I will put it on the blog.
End of the week, maybe Friday or Monday for you guys. And loads to show you and loads coming up. Keep joining on the daily. Just comment on the daily videos to win or to have a chance to win that prize box. We're announcing on Friday. Probably announce it about 4:45 or 5. I'd imagine 'cause the show tends to run on.
It's not like us.
It's not like us. 5:15 is probably finish. And you can find us across social media. So if you're first time joining us, you're watching on YouTube for the first time, you stumbled across us, or you found us on Insta, maybe it's your first time watching us, find us on Facebook, like us on all the platforms, so you're not going to miss out on anything then. So got Facebook here. Just like it. All our stuff goes on Facebook pretty much, and then there's a little bits and pieces, a bit of extra stuff on other places too. So we got YouTube as well. So all our videos go up on YouTube. So really cool tutorial from Ali. So we went up on YouTube for the travel, and we did one for buildables before, Dots and Drops Shadow Box. Really cool tutorials. And you've got all these lives. So you've got all of the Friday show where we show off your cards, and you've got all the lives where Ali makes some really cool cards as well. You got Instagram, so a bit of behind the scenes. Hi Instagram. Is Instagram still on, Dan? No. So Instagram, we do like stories pretty much every day where we show behind the scenes, give you an update on the daily as well.
Also, if you are on Instagram, if you tag us in an image, we will put it in our story as well and tag you in there as well.
Oh,
so
lovely.
Anything you want to do, if you use our products at all, just tag us in a picture and we will add you to our story.
Yeah, so then you get, we'll tag you in there, and then other people who see our story, they can click your tag and find your page and get you some followers. If you're crafting out there, starting your own blog and doing some Insta stuff, really cool way to do it. Pinterest as well. So all our inspiration goes on Pinterest, but there's so much more out there for crafters. If you're interested in you're having a bit of a block, creative block, just go on there, type in card makes or cool cards or something like that, and you'll find so many step-by-steps, things like that that you'll enjoy.
It's already here.
We'll close out the show.
We'll close the show.
Okay,
And finally, ready everyone? Twitter's coming, and you know what time that is.
Punchy little updates. You've got plenty of punchy little updates on Twitter.
That's quite a big build-up.
Punchy little updates. You've got plenty of punchy little updates on Twitter there, and it just keeps you up to date with show times, what we're doing, what Tonic are doing, and it's just a nice way to just keep track of what we're up to. If you see something you like, just join us and join us on here as well. So, and that's it from me, Ali, and Dan today, the Tonic Trio. We're back Friday now for Ask Tonic Show Tonic, with all three of us will be together. Tomorrow we'll be back for the daily where me and Dan will announce the next prize going into the big competition and ask the question of the day. Thanks everyone for the questions you've answered so far. Yep. Some awesome places that you guys have been, and some holiday nightmares as well they've put on there, which I shouldn't laugh sometimes, but it's another crazy. And we got awesome. So thanks everyone for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow, or we'll see you Friday. Yeah. So from the Tonic Trio, see you later, and here are my outtakes.
Hey, bye.
Bye. It's day 8 of Tonic's Nouveau exclusive Advent giveaway. It's not a Nouveau exclusive. I was just like,
came in hot then.
I was going, okay. Stop. Dan, just say nothing and I'll just do it, right?
Okay, go. Keep going, it's going to be recording.
Okay, ready? Yeah. Hi everyone, December... No, don't say that. This is going to be one of the worst outtakes I've done. Okay, come on.
Sorry.
Good luck and have Merry Christmas. Oh, I did it, didn't I? I did it. That...
You had it.
I should have just said good luck, right? If you want to take part in the Tonic YouTube Advent giveaway, simply click subscribe. That's it, simply.